Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about what to include in a patent application, particularly in terms of filing a provisional patent application and how provisional patent application can be your passport to get a patent registration certificate in near future. What is important here is to understand the integrities involved when filing a patent application. Can multiple provisional patent application filed for a given invention within a time frame of 12 months, or what in legal terms we call as multiple priorities? Now, what is multiple priority in terms of filing the details as an invention claiming to be part of the same invention? So that is called as multiple priorities, and it has to be taken into a timeline of 12 months. Say for example, there is an MVP product ready with you. You file the first patent application, which is basically covering the aspects which you have at that point of time, and that might include the research results too. However, 2 months down the lane, you have other data set with you to explain the invention where there is a technical effect and there is a functionality to the invention. So you add another invention claiming the first priority date, but at the same point of time, whatever disclosure is being disclosed at that given date, the protection will start from that date. So multiple priorities can be claimed in a single patent application, and a complete or non-provisional patent application can be filed within 12 months from the first priority date. Now, the nuances to understand here what to write in a patent application is the question the drafter needs to answer in terms of writing the patent application. Now, what is important as a strategy is to explain different examples. Let's take an example of an invention where there are multiple modules to execute certain functions to receive or to get to an outcome where the multiple modules are working in synchronicity and some kind of data is being retrieved from different databases. Now, the basic fact here is explaining the modules. Now, what is important here is to understand how the modules function. When you are providing different examples of the modules, you are actually illustrating or you are giving the explanation of the module and the functionality in one way or the other. Now, at the patent examination stage, when there is an inquiry from the patent office, you can always refute the functionality of the module in respect of the prior art by taking the details from the examples and illustrating that this is how this module is different from the prior art module. Maybe the module name may be same, or it may be a synonym of the module. However, the functionality is different, and that is what technical effect is in terms of writing a patent application. If you have any questions related to how to go about writing the best of the applications, keep in mind one point, that providing different examples of the modules, the functionality with the examples, and look into the functionality aspect of the invention. Most of the folks who are not very conversant as to how to write a patent application, they talk about the advantages. Who write the patent application, they emphasize on the advantage part. Advantage is just one section of the patent application, but the claim and the protection is for the functionality, that is the technical effect. So focus on the technical effect of the invention to have a strong patent application in place. And that is why having a provisional patent application gives you that edge rather than just filing a non-provisional application, because you can always go back to the provisional application, take the data from there, and then you can prepare your response to the examination, which is the FER or the SER. So FER is basically the first examination report, and SER is the second examination report. And in general sense in India, the hearing is held after the SER, that is the second examination report. If you have any questions related to how to go about the patenting steps in one or more countries, you can always write down to us and we will be happy to facilitate you. Have a great day ahead.